Has ripped up the team sheet from the Cardiff City win at the weekend. There are only 4 survivors from that starting 11. Kepa is one of those. The Blues' only top-flight ever-present Cesar Azpilicueta and David Luiz remain. Emerson and Christensen replace Rudiger and the injured Alonso. N'Golo Kanté makes his 100th Premier League appearance for Chelsea, replacing Mateo Kovacic. South Wales match winner Ruben Loftus-Cheek steps in for Ross Barkley, and Jorginho keeps his place. The much talked about young Premier League adventure thus far, albeit briefly stepping away to take part in the Asia Cup recently. He turns 27 in 5 days' time. The defence in front of him includes Lewis Dunk, a boyhood Chelsea fan. 2 changes in the fullback areas tonight. Bruno and Bong come in for Montoya and Bernardo. Pascal Gross is still missing, so the midfield trio of Dale Stephens, Yves Bissouma and Davy Pröpper remains, and will look for support from the front 3 too when Chelsea have the ball. Top scorer Glenn Murray is replaced by the returning Florin Andone. 2 of the Champions League spots are sewn up. 2 of the relegation places have been filled. The race to the path of Kanté, and now Hudson-Odoi. Brighton backpedalling furiously and almost slotting it into the back of their own net. He certainly had them worried there. Giroud, Kanté again, juggling neatly, then he tumbles. Referee's not interested.
A couple of occasions now. N'Golo Kanté, brilliant play.
In from Jorginho, Giroud. Took it down really neatly, but taking on Emerson, going for the cross towards Solly March, who very nearly made things very interesting there.
All the intentions are right. Jahan Bash tries to find the opposite wing
again. An early challenge for Knockaert, who's just come on, and in towards Giroud. The knockdown finds Hazard. That's not normally what happens.
Well, Bruno's asking the question here because the defenders do their job. They're the ones that drop in to engage with Giroud. Somebody has to pick up Hazard. What a position he picks up.
Lovely ball to pick out Hudson-Odoi. Breezes past Knockaert! And there is Olivier Giroud's first Premier League goal of 2019. And it owes an awful lot to the teenager who's caught the eye of late, Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Opportunities as they would have wanted. But any time Callum Hudson-Odoi has been involved in this game, he has been sharp. Azpilicueta's run creates the space on the right-hand side, and he's up against Anthony Knockaert. There's only going to be one winner, and he just puts the ball into a really, really dangerous area to the roof of the net. Matt Ryan has absolutely no chance. That is a quality finish by Olivier Giroud to put Chelsea in the lead.
A top quality. Trying to dink it into the danger zone, and Hudson-Odoi over the ball. And off we go. And it must be said that viewing that Giroud goal, a few tentative shouts of handball. David Luiz is happy to carry on though, and that was whipped over towards Matchik. Jorginho looking for Hudson-Odoi. Well, that would have been his big moment on his full Premier League debut. Having contributed to 1 goal, he nearly got another.
Well, it's brilliant. The ball comes back to Jorginho. Check the run out from Hudson-Odoi. He makes sure he's onside, then he comes alive. Goes off the back of Gaëtan Bong, and he's really...
Hazard again. Lovely feet. Super finish. Eden Hazard shows his class. The race for the European spots is hotting up, and Chelsea are keeping themselves right in the mix.
To what the opposition can do. They interchange positions really well here, Chelsea. As per usual, Jorginho at the base, pulling the strings, and it's the first time ball from Ruben Loftus-Cheek that creates the space. Round the corner, into Hazard. He's got the awareness then, the ability to chop it. Shane Duffy as a wall to just block out Matt Ryan. Wonderful finish by the diminutive Belgian.
Just 1 goal in his last 9 appearances. Loftus-Cheek takes aim, and Chelsea are racking them up now. It's an enchanting finish from Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and Chelsea are over the hills and far away tonight.
For a few minutes, this game has got away from Brighton, and it's roles reversed. Jorginho again, but this time it's Hazard round the corner. into Loftus-Cheek. He receives it on the ass turn. He's less to do. He just opens his body up and he just guides it delicately.
Well, sometimes as a goalkeeper, away by Duffy, seized upon by Emerson. Loftus-Cheek again. Get possession at times. And Conte's in there. He just needed to place it. He ended up scooping it.
He's got forward really well tonight and he's caused problems for that Brighton midfield. He runs off Basuma. It's too easy. He goes in off the back of him. Hazard knows exactly where.
Knockout. Trying to find a way through. He's will roll back towards Bernardo. Kovacic for Hudson-Odoi. For Eden Hazard. Still in full voice, the Brighton fans, and they might have something to cheer here. Knockout through. He didn't quite sort his feet out in time.
What a ball by Lewis Dunk. Knows exactly what he's trying to do. He bends his run well. Anthony Knockaert, the first